Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Ashley, and this is Ashley versus the Bookish Agenda. Before we get started, I want to say I know I've been gone for a while, but I am working and I finally got some time off, so I'm coming at you to film a couple of videos, and I'm probably going to just put them all up at once. You'll know, obviously, when you see them posted. And I have a new channel. I wanted to be able to show like more of my passion and talk about hot button topics, and I wanted this channel to remain a booktube channel. So I will link that in the description, and if you want to hear some of my thoughts, I have a couple of videos up already. Head over there. Thank you in advance for taking the time to check that channel out. So now let's get back to this video. I know I'm late, but this is going to be my October releases that I am excited for. I'm over to the side because the pictures of the books will pop up here. So first I have That Inevitable Victorian Thing by E.K. Johnson, and this came out on the 3rd, and it is set in a near future world where the British Empire was preserved not by the cost of blood and theft, but by effort of reparation and promises kept. That Inevitable Victorian Thing is a novel of love, duty, and the small moments that can change people and the world. So, up next, it also came out on the 3rd. It's Top 10 by Katie Cotugno. If you have been on my channel for a while, you know I read a 99 Days by Katie Cotugno, and I have a rant review for it up on my channel if you would like to hear my thoughts. This story is about two friends who are the unlikeliest of friends, and they're getting ready to graduate, and because of this, they've been reminiscing on their friendship, and they decide to make a top 10 list of the greatest moments in their friendship. And oftentimes in YA books, I feel like we focus so much on romance, and I'm excited to see a book that's based around a friendship. And even though I wasn't a fan of 99 Days, it hasn't completely turned me off from Katie Cotugno, and I'm hoping this one will be leaps and bounds better. If you've read it, in the comments below, without spoiling too much, let me know how you felt. Okay, number 3 is coming out on the 10th, and that is This Darkness Mine by Minnie McGinnis. As you will see in my October TBR that will be coming up today, I am trying to dedicate a majority of this month to thrillers, spooky books. So if you have any recommendations, please leave them in the comments down below. But this is a psychological thriller about a girl who is fighting to have control of her body. She realizes that she consumed her twin in utero, and that there's a constant battle between her and her twin to gain control of the body. And I just think this is going to be an amazing psychological thriller, and I haven't read too many YA psychological thrillers. So up next is coming out on the 17th. This is the most exciting book on this list for me, and that is Dear Martin by Nick Stone, and this comes out on the 17th, if I didn't say that. And this tells the story of Justice McAllister, who is at the top of his class, and he's set to go to the Ivy Leagues, and none of that matters when a police officer places him in handcuffs, and then he is turned on by everybody in his life, like his new classmates. And I'm assuming that this is going to be like a Black Lives Matter novel, and I'm so excited, and I can't wait to get it when it drops, because I think it is very important to support diverse books, diverse authors, and especially authors that are going to take the courage to talk about topics that are happening in the media nowadays. So I can't wait for that one. 5 is The Glass Spare by Lauren DiStefano, and this comes out on the 24th. A banished princess, a deadly curse, a kingdom at war. Will Heidel, the only daughter of the king of the world's wealthiest nation, has grown up in the shadows, kept hidden from the world in order to serve as a spy for her new father, whose obsession with building his empire is causing a war. Will wants nothing more than to explore the world beyond her kingdom if only her father would give her the chance. And the last book on my list is Calling My Name by La Laera. Forgive me, I should have looked this up before I started my video. Tamani. And this is a coming of age story about an African American girl who comes from a conservative religious background living in Texas. And again, right now I'm on a diverse kick, and I feel like it's important to it's important to use your dollars to speak. Dollars are very important in the world we live in, and if we want to see more diverse authors and more diverse books, we have to buy them when they come out or request them at your library. We have to get them on New York Times bestseller list. Like The Hate You Give has been on the list for well over, I think, 2 months at number one. And that's what's going to speak to executives. They don't really care about nothing else. They don't care if you praise the book to the high heavens online or write a bunch of reviews. If the units are not being moved, they're not going to take chances on diverse, very important stories that we need at a time like this in our political climate. So that is all for the October releases that I'm excited for. I just want to make a quick note that I didn't pull the book, but one of the books that comes out in October, I already have it, and that is Everything Must Go by Jenny Fran Davis. I won an arc of this on Goodreads, and it is the YA version of Where'd You Go, Bernadette? That's what it's being called. It's about a girl who leaves her like upper class school to go live among Quakers because she has a crush on a boy who is a Quaker. And I think it's going to be a book about self discovery. She's going to learn a lot about herself along this journey. So if there's something you're interested in, check out that. Check out Everything Must Go. And also, I have Where'd You Go, Bernadette? So if you would like me to do a comparison video on the two, let me know in the comment section down below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please follow me on all of my social medias, which will be linked in the description down below. And please share this video. It is so important right now that you share it. And as always, until we meet again,